for the summer holidays here, I have 3 kids at home, so I'm trying to get prepared to avoid the classic, Mum, I'm bored, which we all get, I know. So today I'm giving our craft trolley a bit of a quick tidy. I'm going to sort out the colouring corner in my eldest daughter's bedroom because she loves colouring and it's an absolute mess. I'm then going to put together some easy, affordable boredom boxes. Now, I've never done this before, but my kids just seem to get bored so easily. So I'm going to get about 6 boxes, I think. I'm going to fill them up with some activities and I'm just going to rotate them. I'm going to get like 2 out at a time. And hopefully that might help us get through the week because I'm going to be honest, I don't have loads of money to be taking them here, there and everywhere. I'm going to need some fun activities. I'm going to need some rainy day activities too because we are in the UK, so you know that the weather isn't necessarily going to be scorching hot every single day. So that is what we're doing today. So we're starting with the craft trolley. This trolley isn't, it's not too bad. It has seen better days, but it just needs a good old tidy up. So it wasn't long ago that we actually sort of did this trolley and we tested all the pens. So I know all the pens work and everything's fine there. But I just want to tidy it up. So it's all there, all ready. They know where things are. If they just want to decide they want to draw or colour in or whatever, they can just grab the stuff. So that's what we're going to start today. I'm going to just give it a good clean, get rid of anything that doesn't belong on here and tidy it all up.
Never up, never down, never. Like a theme in a song, clever. Feeling high, feeling low at the same time. Feels so right, then I'm wrong, hoping I'll be fine. But I get up, I always do. I never think, I always do. Never thought I wouldn't jump, oh what a fool. But if I fall, I will get up again. I will get up again. Stronger than I ever been. I will get up again. Stronger than I ever been. I will get up again. Stronger than I ever been. I can see everything clearer. Trying to fly cause I'm light as a feather. But I get high, I get low at the same time. Feels so right, then I'm wrong, hoping I'll be fine. But I get up, I always do. I never think, I always do. Never thought I wouldn't jump, oh what a fool. But if I fall, I will get up again. I will get up again. Stronger than I ever been. I will get up again. Stronger than I ever been. I will get up again. Stronger than I ever been.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know, if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. even if the sky is falling down. Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know, if I'll ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down.
So this is looking so much better. I can actually see what I've got now. So the paints go here. To be fair, they stay there anyway. That's usually pretty good. But under here I actually couldn't see a thing, so I've managed to put all the paint sticks back in there where they should be, put all like the wooden bits we've got to paint and just tidied it up, so that's looking so much better. Then if I spin it around, I've got all the crayons back where they should be, and all the stamps, they always seem to just go everywhere, and yeah, we end up losing them. So I've managed to find them all, put them all back where they should be, and then at the top here, what I've done slightly differently this time, so all the pens are where they should be, and I know for a fact all of these pens work because it wasn't long ago that we actually did this. Excuse the noise in the background, Logan is bashing and doing boy stuff, and then what I've done differently is I've just left this basket here and just done it like as a miscellaneous basket, because they tend to dump things at the top here. So I've got wipes, I've got the pens that are specific for that. I can't remember what they're called, but they're like the special pens that reveal. Oh, they're really good for toddlers. I really can't remember. If I remember, I will try and put the name on the screen now. But I put them in here separate so we know where they are. This is Rose's tracing. I want to say machine, but it's not really a machine. It's just tracing light, really. Some glitter glue. So just some random bits in there. But they're in one container, so they keep like all together. So I'm really happy with that. That's looking so much better. And I can actually get to the paints now. So I'm going to wheel this back in the corner where it belongs. And then move on to the next task. Now I'm going to move into my eldest daughter's room. So Rose absolutely loves colouring in her bedroom. I think she likes doing it in here because it's sort of a way that she can have her time. It's away from her little brother that does her heading most of the time, or her little sister crying the house out. You know, it's her space, it's her time. So I did create this little section here for her with some colouring books, pens and all stuff like that, but as you can see, it's just got a little bit out of hand, so I'm going to tidy all this up. But I've also got some new boxes which I actually brought from Temu, so I'll show you those in a bit, but I brought some boxes to hopefully help her sort of separate all her pens and pencils, so they're a bit easier to keep on top of, because at the moment they're just all scattered in a box. And then I also got one A4 box, which I thought she could put some plain paper in, because she really likes to like draw or doodle sometimes. So I thought if I just got some plain paper in a box, it'd be nice and neat, rather than by the time she gets to it, it's crumpled up because it's bent behind a colouring book or something. So we're going to use those today as well. So my eldest is here, my kids are here today. I think you might have saw Logan in the garden earlier, and Rose is going to help me to see which pens work in her bedrooms, which ones don't, because we've never tried them. So I'm going to sort all that out today, but that's what we're doing now.
take me on a treasure hunt. I long for something new. Have you heard the fairies when they sing and dance? Oh, I wish it was me every night. When I close my eyes, I see trust you when you say that beauty lives in me too. Later, it comes later, dear, for many of us. Promise you that we learn through the wrongs, and even the rough can be sweet. Just close your eyes and know beauty lives in me. I know I don't yet know it, so I trust you when you say trust you when you say that beauty lives in me too. Beauty lives in me. I know I don't yet know it, so I trust you when you say that beauty lives in me too. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. You always thought that you were weak, but babe, you're wrong. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Think that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. And who cares if you might mess it up? You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Go ahead and shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine. You shouldn't doubt yourself, 'cause you're a work of art. You should know that you are perfect with those flaws. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Know that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. And who cares if you might mess it up? You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Go ahead and shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, you might miss it. Shine, go ahead and shine, darling, go ahead and shine, my dear, 'cause who cares if you might.
Right, so it's actually the next day. I'm going to do these boredom boxes. I wanted to do it today because the two big kids are not here, so they're not going to see them until I bring them out. So I want to show you what I got first, and then we're going to put them all together. So I did have some jumbo chalk. I already had this. So this is the one that's perfect for outdoor use. Fairly cheap. You can get them from the Works, B&M, places like that. I already had those. Then from Poundland, I brought some water balloons along with some extra balloons for the kids because I just know that they're going to absolutely love those. I think the water balloons were £4, I think, and then I believe the refills were £2, I think they were. And then I got 2 silicone cupcake trays. I got 2 because it just saves on arguments. So I've got 2 of those. You'll understand what these are for once I build all the boxes. So I've got 2 of those. So that's what I got from Poundland. Then from B&M, I got these boxes. These boxes were £3 each. Then I got a giant load of bubbles, which was £3. Then I got this mini bubble machine, which was £4. Then I got 2 of these, which were, let me get the price, £1.50. Then I got 2 spray bottles, which were £1 each. I then got some candles for £1, some multicoloured ones. And then I just got a pack of 5 brushes, washing up brushes for £2.50. So that's what I got from B&M. Then from Hobbycraft, I went in the shop and I got the shell painting kit, which I know my daughter will love, and I believe we've still got some shells upstairs from when we went to the beach last year. So I've got that, and then I did pick up 2 of these. These are some mosaic art. Kids have never done them, but I've got a sausage dog and then I've got a dinosaur. Thought that'd be something fun to do. And then I did go and order a load of things from Hobbycraft. So they had these boxes of wooden shapes, which I thought would be perfect to paint. A pack of 9, they were £1, literally £1. So let me move this box and I can show you how many I got. So I got this one, which is like a spaceship kind of vibe. Then I've got this one, which is dinosaurs, which I know my little boy will love. Then of course I've got rainbows for my daughter. I then got woodland animals. These were literally £1. I've got some love hearts. And then lastly, I got just some like flowers and trees and stuff. But these, honestly, they're perfect. I'll see if I can get some out just to show you. But they're just perfect. They're just little wooden pieces that the kids can paint. And I just thought I'm going to shove them all in a box. And then they can just have like lucky dip. And then they can just paint. I thought that would be brilliant. So I got those. I did also get, for my daughter mainly, designer fan. I thought she'd really like those. So I thought she could colour those in. And then I got a colouring canvas, which I thought, again, my daughter would like mostly. And then in here, if I can unravel this, I got some sort of clay pieces. So I've got some dinosaurs, and then I just kind of got like nature for my daughter, which I thought she'd like. Then for my boy, I specifically got him, if I can get it out, this make your own wooden racer. There's 2 in there. I thought he'd love it. I thought he could paint them and then we could make them and he'll think that's the best thing ever. And then lastly, I did get some more paint, just some fresh paint really. We have a few colours left, but not too many. So I got like the bold colour, and then I also got like a pastel version. These actually were 2 for £8. So the Crayola ones that I normally get were £8 on their own. For, I want to say 12? Might have been 12, I can't remember now. But these were 2 for £8. Yeah, 2 for £8 from, I don't know what the brand actually is. Skooler. Can you see that? Skooler, is that how you pronounce it? But you got the brights and then you got all the pastels, because my daughter loves the pink and the purple, which you don't normally get in paints. So I got those. So that's everything. So now we're going to build the boxes. Okay, so first up is going to be the washing up box. So this, I'm thinking, I'm going to give them a bowl of warm water with some very liquid in, and then I'm going to let them out in the garden, and they're just going to clean the outdoor toys. They absolutely love it, and it honestly hours of fun. So what I did was, I've got 2 sponges which I already had anyway. Then that's what these are for. So I'm going to get all these out. So they're not going to need all of these. I'm just going to put 2 of those in. Then I've got the colanders I thought would be great for like the rocks. Logan will put rocks in there and clean the rocks out there. And then we've got the 2 spray bottles, which I thought would be perfect. Put some water in there. Done and dusted. So that is going to be the washing up box. So I'm just going to get a lid. And that is one very easy, very cheap activity ready to go. Then the next one is going to be water balloons. So we're just going to get a pack of water balloons, pop them in here, pop the refills in there as well. And that's our second box. Again, nice and cheap and cheerful. All we need to do is just add water. Now we've got the painting box. So we're going to try... Oh, they're not going to fit. Try and put these paints in there because they're brand new paints. So yeah, they're Hobbycraft 6-pack and then 6-pack. And like I said, you buy 2 and you buy the offer. So we've got some perfect for Logan. We've got some perfect for Rose. We've got enough paints that we don't have arguments. I mean, is that even possible with kids? So yeah, we're going to pop these in here. Hopefully I can fit everything in. If not, I'll keep the paints separate. Oh, the lids don't seem on very well. Rose will be happy that she's got a dark purple in here as well, so that's good. My kids do enjoy painting, so I know they'll love this. Okay, so we've got loads of new paints, and then we've got the wooden racer, we've got the clay things. I've got so many boxes of wooden, they were literally £1, so put those in there as well. And that then, if it all fits, is number 2. I'm not going to fit the canvas in there, but I thought when Rose does the, when Logan does the cars, Rose can do the canvas. So they've both got something that's a little bit different. So that's that one. Then I'm going to have the silicone cupcake or muffin trays, whatever you call them. 1 each, because like I said, they argue, along with the candles and some Play-Doh. So we have loads of Play-Doh, so I'm not going to get the whole entire box out because we have too many, but I've got 4 brand new tubs here, and I thought they could make themselves Play-Doh cupcakes, which I just thought was brilliant. Actually, one thing I forgot to show you, I did buy some gems. These were 50p from Poundland, and I thought they could stick them on top. Simple, easy, and I think they're going to love that. I really do. So that's that one. Then we've got bubbles. So we have big giant bubbles, £3, along with the mini machine, which is automatic. And then I do have some normal bubbles, which we had these already. So we've got various different ones. So I thought we'd top them up. And yeah, they've got plenty of bubbles to play with when their friends come round, which is another really easy box, which I know the kids are going to absolutely love. So I've only got one more box, and this one's going to be for the shells, but also so this box I was going to do shells and rocks. So I'm going to do some shells, which I actually bought this set from Hobbycraft because it was literally half price. It's got 13 shells in there. It's got some wiggly eyes, some paints, glue, clay, 2 stands, more paints. So it's got 3 puffy paints and 8 acrylic paints, some brushes. So I've got that, and then I've also got some shells upstairs, which I'm just going to grab now. So I've got some more shells. We've already washed these. They're not very big, but I thought they'd enjoy that. And then I'm going to grab some rocks from outside. So I've got some little flat rocks I'm going to put in there, and then I did find 2 bigger ones. So I thought, well, the idea was, whether this goes to plan, was the shell painting would be for Rose, and then the rock painting would be for Logan. That's what I'm thinking. So that's that box. So I'm actually out of boxes now. So I have the rock and shell box ready to go. I've got the bubble box ready to go. I've then got cupcake, Play-Doh cupcake ready to go in there. Then we've got painting, which is a nice big box. We're going to use that. We're going to use these a fair few times, which is why they've got like loads of things in them. We've got the water balloons, and then lastly we've got the washing up one. But then I do have the mosaic art to put somewhere. I don't think I'm going to buy a box specifically for them because I've only got one, but that's another task or activity to do. Then I have some fans, which I think I'll get Rose to use felt tip with. So I was going to try and do a colouring in box, maybe get some masks. So I might get another box and some masks for the kids to colour in. And then I do have the chalk, but again, I don't think I'm going to get a box specifically just for chalk. But that is it. That is our activity boxes. So that's the summer boredom boxes prep done. I did them today, like I said, because the big kids are not here, so that they will be a complete surprise and hopefully really will help those times when they're really bored. But just a few ideas. I hope you guys might use these ideas as well, because they're ideas that you don't have to spend a fortune. Everything is from either Hobbycraft, B&M or Poundland, so very budget friendly. But yeah, leave in the comments which one you're going to give a try to. I think my favourite one is the cupcake, the Play-Doh cupcake box. Really looking forward to doing that one with the kids. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you are new here, please subscribe. I'd love to have you here as part of the community. And as always, thanks so much, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.
We're going to sort out my colouring station, and me and Mummy have been trying to do this for like maybe a year or 2, and we've been trying to sort loads of stuff out. So let's get started.